Hi, I'm Miguel Bjerkvist and I'm going to present the profession teacher. These are some of the points I'm going to touch up on while in this presentation. What it means to be a teacher, how and what does it take to become one, job outlook, wages, advantages and disadvantages to become a teacher. So, why would anybody want to be a teacher? It's a question that every student one time or another has thought. Because who would like to stand in front of a class filled with students who would like nothing more than to be anywhere else? Yet, we have all met them. Teachers that were awesome and teachers that were not so good. Does this mean that teaching is a typeless profession? Is it for anybody? To me, it's always seemed as if you want to be a teacher, you need to be passionate about your work and be ready to work hard. So, in this presentation, I will explain how and why one would like to be a teacher. So, I would like to start by talking a little bit about what it means to be a teacher. Well, teachers play an important role in fostering the intellectual and social development of children during their formal years. The education that the students acquire is key to determining the future of those students. Whether in elementary or high school, private or public school, teachers act as facilitators or coaches, using classroom presentations or individual instructions to help students learn and apply concepts in subjects such as science, math, and English. They plan, evaluate, and assign lessons, prepare, administer, and grade tests, listen to oral presentations, and maintain classroom discipline. Teachers observe and evaluate students' performance and potential. They are increasingly asked to use new assignment methods. They can provide additional assistance in areas in which the student needs help. Teachers also grade papers, prepare report cards, and meet with parents and school staff to discuss the student's academic progress or personal problems. Now that we know what it means to be a teacher, how and what does it take to become one? Well, the traditional route to becoming a public school teacher involves completing a bachelor's degree program from a teacher education program and to obtain a license. However, most states often offer alternative routes to licensures for those who have a college degree in other fields. Private school teachers do not have to be licensed, but may still need a bachelor's degree. All 50 states require public school teachers to be licensed. Licensure is not required for teachers in most private schools. Usually licenses are granted by the State Board of Education or a license advisory committee. Teachers may be licensed to teach the early childhood grades, the elementary grades, and the middle grades, a secondary education subject area, or a special subject, such as reading or music. Pam Grossman, a professor of education from Stanford University, states that organizing professional education around the development of clinical skills requires multiple opportunities to practice and give feedbacks throughout the preparation program. So, it seems that in order to become a teacher, you have to have a bachelor's degree. But how's the job outlook for teachers? Employment is projected to grow as fast as the average for all occupations. Job prospects are best for teachers in high-demand fields such as mathematics, science, and bilingual education, in less desirable urban or rural school districts. Employment of kindergarten, elementary, middle, and secondary school teachers are expected to grow by 13% between 2008 and 2018, which is about as fast as the average for all occupations. To 2018, overall student enrollment in elementary, middle, and secondary school, a key factor in the demand for teachers, are expected to rise more slowly than in the past as children of the baby boom generation leave the school system. Projected enrollment varies by region. Rapidly growing states in the South and West will experience the largest enrollment increase. Okay, so now we know what the job market looks like. How about pay? Because I've always heard that teaching will not make you rich. Is this true? Are these people doing it because they want to teach? Well, according to the website Bureau of Labor Statistic, the median income wages for kindergarten, elementary, middle, and secondary school teachers range from $47,000 to $51,000 in May 2008. The lowest 10% earned $30,000 to $34,000, and the top 10% earned $75,000 to $80,000. According to the American Federation of Teachers, beginning teachers with a bachelor's degree earned an average of $33,000 in the 2005-2006 school year. So, with these salaries, are there a way to make a little extra money for teachers? Well, yeah. Teachers can boost their earnings in a number of ways. In some schools, teachers receive extra pay for coaching sports or working with extracurricular activities. So after going through the road to becoming a teacher and what you might earn, what are some of the advantages and disadvantages of being a teacher? Well, I interviewed my graphic designer teacher, Melissa Rivera Muir, and she told me that one advantage was, if you are in this field, you're probably doing what you love, and you don't mind working hard every day. And when asked about the disadvantages, she answered, "My career does not pay much, but it pays in other ways. Also, there are lots of work, and people do not necessarily know that." So budget is a big disadvantage for teachers. So, while researching the career choice teacher, the thing that came up the most was how little they get paid. But it seemed that my theory was true, that if you want to be a teacher, you need to be passionate about your work and be ready to work hard. But I have to say, it seems like an interesting job when you think about it. You get to inspire kids, learn them things they didn't know before. You see a person grow during the school course. And I, for one, would like to thank teachers around the world, because without them, we will be stuck in ignorance. Thank you so much for listening. This was my presentation on teachers. Thank you very much.